This is second grade homework and practice for 11-7. We're just doing multiple steps to go through and figure out how we need to solve things. So it says you need to use more than one step to solve some problems. Read the problem, complete the steps to solve. So Carl has 254 baseball cards. He gives 145 cards to John and 56 to Amy. So I know right off the bat he's giving away 145 and 56. How many cards does Carl have left? Add to find the number of cards Carl gives to John and Amy. So he gives 145 and 56. So let's go ahead and add 145 plus 56. We know that that's going to be 201 cards that he gave away total. Now he had 254 at the beginning. He gave away 201 of these baseball cards, and 254 minus 201 equals 53. So he has 53 cards left. Okay, we're going to solve this problem, show our work, and we can do it any way that we'd like to. We just have to show how we did it. Okay, Mr. Wu buys a box of 300 nails. So I'm going to do my little box. Here's his box of 300 nails. Okay, he uses 156 nails to build a deck, and then he uses 98 nails to build stairs. How many are left? Now we could subtract it twice. We could do that. We could go minus 156, get our difference, and then he uses 98 more and get our difference. Or we can add. So I'm going to show you both ways. 300 minus 156. All right, so on this one, take a look at what's going to happen here. Actually, I'm going to show you the adding and then come back and show you how to do the subtraction part, because this is showing the adding first and then we'll come back and do it. So if we want to figure out what these two numbers are together, we're going to add 156 plus 98. Okay, 6 plus 8 is 14. 5 plus 9 is 14, plus 1 more is 15. We're going to regroup. 1 plus 1 is 2. 254 is really what we are subtracting here, okay, from our total of 300. So we can do 300 minus 254, okay? So just two different ways. 0 minus 4, that's not going to work. And we can't even borrow a group of 10 from over that way. So this could be kind of confusing. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to try to add up on this one. Okay, so 0 minus 4. Well, we took a group of 10 over here, but technically we don't even have a group of 10. Okay, so we know that 10 minus 4 is 6 on that one. But then we need to figure out how we're going to do this one. There's not really a 10 here, because we just made that one a 10. So we've got to borrow from over here, regroup that one. That becomes a 9. So 9 minus 5 becomes 4. And 2 minus 2 is 0. So it's 46. So let's take a look over here as we do the same thing. Okay, 0 minus 6 is not going to work. So we're going to have to make that a 10. And 0 is not going to work here either, because 0 minus 10, that's not going to work. So we're going to have to make that a 9 and regroup here and make that a 2. So 10 minus 6 is 4. 9 minus 5 is also 4. 2 minus 1 is 1, 144. Now we've got to subtract that 98. 4 minus 8 is not going to work. So we're going to make that 14 and that 3. 14 minus 8 is 6. And 3 minus 9 is not going to work. So we have to come over here, take that one group, unbundle it. 13 minus 9 is 4, so it's 46. So there's two different strategies. So you can add them subtract them separately, or add them together and then subtract them from the total. So again, it's multiple steps, but two different ways to show how to do it. Okay, let's take a look at our performance assessment here. Some fish travel in large groups called schools. So here's our big school of fish. Swimming in schools helps keep fish safe. 375 fish are swimming in a school. So we're going to say there's 375 fish in this school. Then 116 more fish join the school. Now, if you're joining, we're adding, correct? How many fish are in the school now? So how many operations will you need to find how many fish are in the school now. Operations are not like a surgery. Order of operations can be adding, subtracting, regrouping, that sort of thing. So we're going to take a look. We know we're going to need to add, okay? So it says, which operations will we need to find out how many fish are in this school now? So we need to add. We need to add. That's all we need to put here. Okay. Are there now more or less than 375 fish in the school? Well, we had 375 to start with, and we got 116 more. So we know that there are more. Okay. Are there now more or less? More because we need to add 116 to 375. Okay, how many fish are in the school now? Show your work. So we're just going to do that. We're going to do 375 plus 116. 5 plus 6 is 11. 7 plus 1 is 8. Plus 1 more is 9. And 3 plus 1 is 4. So now we have 491 total fish in the school. Great job, everybody.